TAO is one of those projects we keep finding ourselves back at. Not because we have to, because every time we look away, something new happens that pulls us right back in. Every time we dig into the data, the fundamentals keep pointing in the same direction. We genuinely believe Bittensor is one of the most undervalued, most misunderstood projects in the entire crypto space. But today, we need to talk about something specific. Something that is confusing a lot of people, but is also where the biggest opportunities are hiding right now. A recent newsletter from the Black Swans called TAO, the Internet of AI, and the most important token you're sleeping on. And they highlighted a massive shift in how the Bittensor ecosystem works. We are talking about Subnet Alpha Tokens. If you don't know how to buy these, you are missing out on the real action happening inside the Bittensor network. So today we are going to break down exactly why these subnet tokens matter, and most importantly, I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide on exactly how to buy them without getting wrecked by slippage. But first, a quick reality check. TAO has been on an absolute tear recently. It's up massively from its local bottom. And while the long-term thesis is stronger than ever, we need to be realistic. The market is hot. Everyone on Twitter is suddenly a Bittensor expert. When that happens, a cooling period is usually right around the corner. We are looking at $200 range as the ultimate accumulation zone for the next major leg up. So don't FOMO in all at once. Use this information to build your strategy for when the market inevitably takes a breather. Alright. Let's get into it. Why are we talking about subnet tokens instead of just holding raw TAO? To understand this, you have to understand what Bittensor actually is. It's not just another layer 1 blockchain. It is a decentralized intelligence network. Think of it like an exchange. But instead of trading stocks, AI models are competing against each other for rewards based on how useful they are. The base currency for this entire network is TAO. It has a hard cap of 21 million tokens, just like Bitcoin. And it has a halving schedule, just like Bitcoin. But the real magic happens on the subnets. Subnets are independent AI markets that live on top of Bittensor. Each subnet defines a specific task. You have Subnet 3, Templar, doing decentralized training across global compute. You have Subnet 8, Taoshi, generating trading signals. You have Subnet 68, Nova, doing molecular modeling for drug discovery. As of late 2025, there were 120 active subnets, and the top 10 alone are now sitting at a combined valuation of over $1.5 billion. Here is where it gets interesting. In February 2025, Bittensor deployed an upgrade called Dynamic TAO or dTAO. Before this, a small group of validators decided which subnets got the most rewards. It was a central choke point. dTAO fixed this by letting the free market decide. Now, every single subnet gets its own alpha token. If you hold TAO, you can stake it into a specific subnet. When you do that, an automated market maker swaps your TAO for that subnet's alpha token. The price of the alpha token and the amount of liquidity staked in signals to the network which subnets the market values the most. The emissions, the newly minted TAO, are then routed toward the subnets with the highest demand. This is the key mental mode you need to grasp. TAO is the base asset. It is the index fund for the entire network. Alpha tokens are how you express a specific view on a specific AI vertical. If you think AI trading signals are the future, you buy the alpha token for a trading subnet. So, how do you actually buy these alpha tokens? There are two main routes, the easy way and the native way. Let's start with the easy way. Route 1 is buying through centralized exchanges. Some of the biggest subnet tokens have gotten so popular that major exchanges are starting to list them directly as spot markets. If you want exposure to something like Templar or Taoshi, you might be able to just log into your exchange, search for the ticker, and buy it with USDT, just like any other altcoin. This is simple, it's fast, and it doesn't require messing around with Web3 wallets. But there's a catch. You are relying on the exchange to list the token. And by the time a subnet token gets listed on a major exchange, a lot of the early gains have already been made. If you want to get early on the subnets that are just starting to gain traction, you have to use the Route 2. Route 2 is the native dTAO flow. This is how you swap TAO into alpha tokens directly on the Bittensor network. Here is the exact step-by-step process. Step 1. You need TAO. Buy it on an exchange like Binance, Kraken, or MEXC. Step 2. You need a Bittensor compatible wallet. The most popular and user-friendly option right now is the Talisman wallet. It is a browser extension very similar to MetaMask. Install it, create a new wallet, and securely back up your seed phrase. Step 3. Withdraw your TAO from the exchange to your Talisman wallet. Make sure you select the native TAO network when withdrawing. Now, you need to connect the Subnet interface. Most reliable platforms for this are taostats.io and tao.app. Let's use taostats as the example. Go to the site, connect your Talisman wallet, and navigate to the Subnets or dTAO section. Here, you will see a list of all the active subnets. You can see their total value locked, their current alpha price, and what percentage of the network emissions they are receiving. Step 5. Do your homework. Don't just buy a token because the APY looks high. Click into the subnet, read their documentation, and understand what actual utility they are providing. Step 6. Once you have picked a subnet, click Stake or Buy Alpha. This will open a swap interface. You enter the amount of TAO you want to spend, and the automated market maker will calculate how many alpha tokens you will receive. Now, pay very close attention to this next part because this is where people get wrecked. Alpha tokens are highly illiquid. The liquidity pools are often very small compared to major crypto assets. This means slippage is a massive factor. If you try to swap 1000 TAO into a small subnet all at once, you will destroy the price and get a terrible exchange rate. A prominent Bittensor investor named Ubru recently posted a guide on X about this exact issue. His advice: never swap large amounts at once. Do it in small chunks. Swap 1 TAO at a time if you have to. Always check the price impact and slippage warnings on the interface before you confirm the transaction. If the price impact is high, back off and reduce your size. Once you confirm the transaction in your wallet, your TAO is locked in the subnet's liquidity pool, and you now hold the subnet's alpha token. You are now earning the emissions generated by that subnet. If the subnet performs well, attracts more miners, and gains more market share, the value of your alpha token will increase relative to TAO. If the subnet fails to deliver utility and loses market share, your alpha token will lose value. It's a high-risk, high-reward play. And all of this is happening against the backdrop of TAO's halving schedule. The first halving happened in December 2025, cutting emissions from 7,200 TAO per day down to 3,600. The next halving will cut it again to 1,800 TAO per day. As the supply of the base assets gets tighter, the competition among subnets to earn those emissions is going to become fierce. The subnets that are actually generating real-world revenue, the ones doing verifiable compute, accurate deepfake detection, or reliable trading signals, are the ones that will survive and thrive. So, what is the play here? As we said at the start, the market is hot right now. TAO is getting a lot of attention. If you are looking to build a long-term position, patience is your best friend. We are watching that $200 level closely. That is where the speculative premium gets washed out, and where the smart money will be accumulating for the next major cycle. In the meantime, get your Talisman wallet set up. Get familiar with TAOstats and tao.app. Start researching the subnets and tracking their performance. Because when the cooling period ends and the next leg up begins, the people who understand how to navigate the dTAO ecosystem are the ones who are going to capture the most upside. If you found this guide helpful, hit the like button and make sure you are subscribed. We cover Bittensor, Hedera, and Caspa regularly on this channel, and we will keep you updated as this ecosystem evolves. Until next time, stay safe, stay sovereign.